Hi folks, Steve Judd, professional astrologer, 35 years experience. Here's my reflections, musings, prognostications and forecasts for June 2012. I hope you like them. Enjoy. And this is the global forecast for June 2012. Halfway through 2012 now, nearly. Year of compressed and concentrated change. Certainly the year of a Uranus-Pluto square, phase 1. Years ago I was calling this period the correction. Still is. But we're nearly halfway through it now. There's a lot of changes happening in June 2012. Pluto's moving backwards now. Neptune starts moving backwards. Uranus will start moving backwards next month. The outer planets are going retrograde, which means that a lot of the large scale, big time experiences that this year's brought that have changed the world are now going to go into a period of more contemplation and assimilation and retrospective assessment. But to compensate for this, Saturn is standing still in Libra, and that's going to start moving forward. So I do anticipate now, by the end of this month, the start of a process where the economic and financial system is then going to start working again in a way that's actually going to benefit the little people more than the big people. I'm quite enthused by Saturn over the coming few months. It's actually going to be in a good place for the world. The big news comes at the more microcosmic level. Jupiter's about to leave Taurus and move into Gemini. Now, as soon as it does this, it's going to square Neptune. You can be sure that with Jupiter square Neptune as the predominant aspect of June 2012, that there is going to be continued hype and spin, over-inflation, over-exaggeration, and larger than life situations developing, particularly at the end of June, which are going to bear very little proportion to reality. This is the global, not the personal. There's going to be big developments which will not be big. It will be a storm in a teacup and last no more than a week. Don't get suckered in to any type of sudden dissolving or collapse. It may well be that at the end of June, in the last week of June, that at the economic stroke political level there is a sudden dissolving, for example with currencies or nationhoods, but it will be temporary and brief. Mercury is about to move into Leo. This will happen at the end of June, and then it will go into Leo for a couple of months, during which time it will go retrograde. So I suspect that there's going to be quite big developments at the end of June, which will then take a couple of months for the dust to settle. Astrologically speaking, the period of mid-June 2012, perhaps through to early August 2012, is the most concentrated period of helter-skelterism. We're heading into the craziest part of the year, but the big manoeuvrings, the big levers, the big blocks have already been shifted. What's going to happen in the coming 6 weeks is we're going to see the results of these changes coming through. And it's going to get a bit rock and roll, and it's going to get a bit hectic. And this month itself is not so much a problem, it's just going to be a constant upping of the ante. The sensible person will not buy into it. Keep a level head, and really it's like you're scuba diving now. Just get your breath when you can. Resurface now, I suspect, early mid-August. And from then on, really, the whole thing's looking so much easier. But now we're heading into the tip of the iceberg. This is it now. This is what 2012 is about. I'm loving it. I think this is one of the most concentrated periods of compressed change in human history, and it's a privilege to be alive. And I think we should all be out there making it happen rather than just reacting. It's our planet, remember that. I'm ranting. I'm out of here. Have a great month. See you in July 2012. Bye. There you go, folks. I hope you enjoyed that. That was my forecast for you all and for the world for June 2012. My name's Steve Judd. I'm a professional astrologer. I do all systems of astrology, from forecasts, analysis, astrolocation, relationship comparisons, and you'll find all of my services and all of my fees on my website at www.stevejudd.com. Please have a look and have a nose around. It's a new site, it's just starting, please enjoy. I'm also this year running, one of the people running for 2012 Green Gathering. I'm really proud of it because tickets are selling really well now, and it's going to be the best event of the year. It's the only event in Europe that's totally powered by just the sun and wind of more than 1,000 people. There'll be about 5,000 souls there, all tuned in to environmental consciousness raising, and we're going to have a party. Should be fun. Come. Thirdly, I'm proud to announce that my book, The Bedroom Astrologer, is now finished. It is at the proofreaders and it will be going to the printers shortly. There will be pre-print deals, hardback edition, signed copies available to regular clients before the event, but I hope to have the hardback edition out by the end of June. So if you want to have a copy of this, it's taken me 7 years, it's got 80,000 words, everything you could possibly want to know about sex and astrology. Watch my website, check me out, www.stevejudd.com. Have a great month, see you next time. Bye.